Why should we learn about queer history?
It's important for a lot of reasons.
You can't know where you're going if you don't know where you came from.
It's a good way to remember that we are not alone.
It's a story that belongs to us all.
We're awesome.
We have been a part of everything.
Queer people exist in all cultures, in all historical time frames, and we will always exist.
It should be as it always was. Everybody should be important and find a place within their communities.
Because we are right now the keepers of that history.
The only way to band together is if we know that each other exists.
Our history gives us strength because it connects us to a larger story. A story that's bigger than us and can carry us when we feel like we can't go on.
If it weren't for us, queers, heterosexuals could not consider themselves normal. Our hard-won rights based on sexuality must continue to be protected from political vandalism.
Even though we're no longer fighting to decriminalize our sexualities and our gender expressions, we are still fighting epidemics of violence and hate.
C'est tellement important de pousser contre ça et de chercher les histoires et l'histoire en général des populations marginalisées, dont les histoires de la pleine diversité de notre communauté LGBTQ+.
And so one of the things that happens when we share the stories of progress, of the laws that have been fought for, the equality that has been achieved and that has not, is that we understand and we get this collective sense that even when we feel alone, that there's other people that have also been there. There's other people that give us and can inspire us to do more.
We need to show kids who are struggling out there with their sexuality and gender identity that they have a collective past worth celebrating. Since the beginning of time, invisibility has been imposed on our community by society, to the point that we've been essentially erased from history.
We have lived in secrecy. We have been invisible because shame has shaped too much of our world.
Our history shows us what's possible.
But we need to know our history. We need to know where we've come from in order to know where we're going. And where we're going is we're taking back our places of honor in our communities.
Not knowing our history puts us in positions of unintended privilege and can make us blind to the ways in which we must continue to labor for more livable futures for all LGBTQ people. Because sexuality and gender intersect with class, race, cultural heritage, ability, and other differences that we must attend to in the queer community and beyond it, so that every LGBTQ+ person can flourish equitably.
We all need to fight to be our full, fabulous selves. You have that power in your hands. You can create the kind of world that you want to live in.
And because this history is everyone's history, it's a story that belongs to us all.
There's power in learning from one another, and that is why we need queer history so bad. We're rich.